Okay. PM connected. Let's go. Welcome back. Alright, we are back in the Spartan run. I've got a lot to do today. Mostly it's kill modder and get back into the vibe of Valheim just a little bit. Because why not? We need to take it slow today. And I also have to kind of remember where I was, because I've done a lot of stuff since we've last played. Yeah, alright. So we've played all the way through Subnautica 2. A couple days of the build weekend. And I've played partially through Subnautica 2 again. So, you know, we're vibing. We're having a great time. What's up, El Grotto? Good timing. How we doing today? I'm doing pretty good, man. How about you? I'm doing pretty solid. So, modder. That's the main goal today, right? But I have to get back into the vibe of like not being too stupid. So, yeah, that's gonna take probably a good second. And I also was smelting silver last time I got off because we have the Fang Spear, we have the sword. I think we needed iron for the sword. We need to smelt iron. So we need a good bit of stuff done before we can do too much. So let's go grab some wood. Get started with that first. Doing just fine. That's good. Alright. Stop it. Why do I have so many stumps? Let's start with this. Start clearing some stumps out. We also, before we kill modder, need to finish spawn blocking, because feelings at the base is not something I want a ton of. We can go out at night, you know, after we kill Yaggleth and look for feelings near base, but like, having a raid at base is not what I want at all. Not those kinds. Okay. Oh, it's been actually feels like a long time since I've played solo Valheim. That's kind of weird. I kind of like it though. I think I need breaks like Subnautica every once in a while. On or off stream is totally fine. I think we need that. That plus Satisfactory. Oh, I forgot that's also been happening. Plus I've been recording a Satisfactory series every night for you guys. Boom. Resin. Let me make sure my YouTube chat is actually pulled up. I don't think it is. Yeah, we're doing fine. Okay, cool. Doing good there. What's up, John C? How you doing today? How many extra we got? None. We got no extra. Dang, dude. Also, is all of the silver still down at the boat, or did I put it in a different chest? I really feel like I put it in a completely different chest. That was only 15 for some reason. Yeah. Yeah. Woke up alive. I'm just right. That's good, John. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear you both woke up alive and are just right. I mean, to be fair, I don't think it's really possible to wake up the other way, but... What maybe? Get both of them down. 17 coal, which isn't great, but we can get it started. Let's get that all going. Alright. I think last time we left off, we needed farm pretty badly, so we need to start that as well. That's what I'm saying, Bernard. I don't know if you could. I don't think it's really possible to do that, but you know, I get I get the point. And what's up, Finn? What are you doing? Do these connect right there? So we need this. We need a whole farm, and then we need to make sure that our stuff is smelting in the background the whole time, or some variety of something is going on towards smelting, whether it's coal or something else. Okay, that's completely outside the range. Perfect. That's just inside the range. Need this actually. I didn't really pay attention last time to where stuff was spawning at either. I feel like that's another big problem that I have to pay attention to. Clear this whole area out. Also, if you guys didn't see what we're doing Thursday on the stream schedule, you should look at it. I'm excited for it. I know it's... I won't reveal what's planned for it yet, but there may be other ways of finding out. But that will be a Thursday thing. If you guys did see the stream schedule, we're streaming Valheim with Emma on Thursday. We're starting a new playthrough, which I think is going to be absolutely fire. We have those. Yeah, so this whole forest back here needs to be completely blocked, because really from my base, the stuff that I'm blocking now is not at all the center of it. If I was standing in the center of the circle I've made, it might be big enough, but I don't think it is quite yet. Even now, though, this should make sure that they spawn outside of a outer gate when I set it up. I don't think I want to do a moat, though, because they take so long. What's up, Dano? How you doing? How are you on this fine morning? Knock it over. Ben the Wasp just followed over on Twitch. Thank you so much. Follower goal of 200 was just completed on Twitch. That is a huge W. Thank you very much, Finn. And everybody else who's over on Twitch. That's super sick. A good little milestone. And then you got me to try the Spartan, as I've never done it. Too early death so far by Troll. Hey, that's cool that you're trying it, though. It's a super fun challenge. I'm glad to hear other people are trying it. I was very fortunate to have her suggest that as an idea for me to try. But yeah, it's been super fun so far. Are you streaming on Twitch as well? I am. Every day. We stream on both. You should never miss out on something because you're on a certain platform. You should be able to see everything from both platforms. Dano doing pretty good. Turkey, but there's... That's a rip, Thano. What, maybe next weekend. So... Alright, we do that. Got plenty of extra wood. Let's go ahead and sleep and let that coal finish. Oh, I should have put the coal that I had inside. Alright, well, it's fine. We'll do that in a minute. Also, if I'm slightly quiet today, still recovering from a weekend of not much sleep, but it really wasn't even because of the Subnautica stream like I thought it would be. It's completely separate from that. So, if you guys hear that today a little bit, we're chilling. I just gotta wake up a little bit. Let's push these as well. $26, we should be able to upgrade something with that. If it's not, what else do we need though? I feel like we needed more stuff. We needed wolf fangs. This is what I mean. I have not played in too long, and I don't know what I was doing. Yeah, we need more wolf fangs, silver spear. Yeah, iron we need. Okay, we honestly could use a little bit of this, actually. Go ahead and smelt this up as well. Yes, Elgato, wake me up inside. I would like to be woken up on the outside as well, though. Quite tired in both senses. Still have one iron? No. No, we're good. Oh, we do have that. Alright. What combat difficulty are you? I'm on normal combat difficulty. The rules and settings are in the description, my friend. If you want to see the full rule set of what we're playing. Feathers, which we still don't really need feathers. I don't know why I'm stacking so many. I guess we'll have a feather cape at some point, but we don't need arrows, so there's no point in making those. Alright, let's see what I can do with some of this wood and stuff. We have plenty of plants to do. I want to find a spot to do them. I think raising up this area right here is a good spot for plants, but yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, see, look how close this is to our base that this is happening. You do it, Twitch chat. Love it. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe I need some music to wake me up. That's good. This right here is where it hits. I started this Spartan thingy 3 weeks ago, but it's hardcore and max combat difficulty. It's literally one shot by any started creature. That's fair, but is it permadeath? Because this is different. I mean, that's also extremely difficult, but is it permadeath? I'm not saying what you're doing is not bad. That sounds insanely bad. Yeah, it's permadeath. Well, nice. It's horrible, not gonna lie. Yeah, no. The the part of a challenge is not starting it, it's finishing it. Not to say that it doesn't take a little bit to start it as well, but finishing that's gonna be absolute hell. Not me buying the song right now, a banger. You know what? Hold on. Should we start the day off with that Dano and El Grotto? Let's... Sure. This with the Valheim music in the background is hilarious, by the way. Well, you guys on Twitch have gotten me to listen to that now, so that's what we're starting the morning with. Not to say that I mind listening to it. I like the song, but... Oh, fuck. I'm trying to avoid that. I'm gonna sit here and mess with this one until the ground is done shaking. Great way to start the morning. I kind of agree. This is literally what I was trying to avoid. What's cool though is I can see the two spots where they decided to spawn. I came back for chaos. Oh yeah. Actively trying to block these spawns so this doesn't happen. Bad timing. You know what though? It could have been Draugrs. This at least is way less scary. How did I block that? I mean, I've just parried it. Luckily with the helmet, I've got 22 armor, which isn't actually too bad. I had an itch on my face, so I had to pick parry over that. Not that we really need this, but... Yeah, we're not going to take that hit. We'll take the side swipe hit for sure, but... Bam. Yippee! Smooth. Thank you very much, Emma. The OG Spartan is in chat. Okay, now that we've been interrupted, we won't be interrupted again for another 43 minutes. 41 minutes from when that started. 43 minutes. 41 minutes from when it ended. We'll have plenty of time is what I'm saying. So, we shall not get bothered until we finish it, hopefully now. That's, yeah. You must have crazy skills. Blocking. I mean, we only have 18. It's not that high. Also, we need to put this back. Oh, we got that. Oh, we don't need all that. We don't need all that. Also, I was 100% right. The music is the move to keep me awake. That's the move to wake me up for sure. Welcome in, Cruels. What's up? Hold on. How do you live with such little storage? Well, I don't know, actually. I mean, this one's been fine. We got it on both sides. But even then, we're still pretty early in the playthrough. We don't need that much. This. And then what? 40 silver. Okay, and then I'm out of forge upgrades, which is a bigger problem because we need even more iron for that, and we don't have that. You have plans on a base expansion? It depends. Because permadeath is permadeath, there's a good chance that I die before I get to plan any of that. So I'm planning them as I have time for them, because otherwise I'll probably plan a whole bunch of stuff, start doing it, and then die and lose it and be sad. So, yeah, I've just done it very little part by little part based on what I need, because otherwise I'll do what I did with the slab and build up 2 days worth of base and instantly get sniped with it. Yeah, I'm not testing any troll hits on very hard. Yeah, no, I wouldn't mess with that. That's fair. Not unless you're in like silver gear, full silver gear, and I know if you're doing Spartan, there's no way. Got that. Alright, back to this. So it spawned down here, which is fine. We need to go a little bit further out than just that, but that was where I was working on. And then that side is still completely open with these. And this whole time we're smelting stuff, so it doesn't really matter. We're not wasting time. We'll have room for our garden here in a moment. Rip Mistlands gear. I mean, technically, if you're playing permadeath, that's rip everything. That's rip your whole base and everything else. That should be enough for a good minute. I don't know this song, but it's fire. Rip 100 hours, yeah. See, that's more like it when you lose permadeath. And I should have used my marker thing for the troll raid. I just realized that. Okay. So that's with there. Do one like right here. Hey. It's not what I meant to have. I think we'll go here next. that. Dang, these are so close to base. It's just crazy how close this is to base. No wonder we're still getting raids like that. Again, though, before we go to modder, we do not want feelings out here. Especially if I'm unprepared. Like, the trolls are fine because I can parry if I have decent food. Doesn't even have to be good food, but... yeah, that won't happen otherwise. Hey, quick! Bam. Okay, that's probably enough extra wood to throw back and smelt. We do need to keep stuff smelting or else this doesn't really do anything for us. Also, we need to replant these. We need our 2 gardens done here next. Hold on, we need everything done. I need so many things processed and built. Almost full on resin where we don't really need any more. Seeds. Need to get our mass food supplies going. Also, where's our cultivator at? I don't think we have it. It's probably in the seeds chest, but... yeah, hold on. I'm not vibing with the music no more. There we go. We're good. Okay. Where do we want this? I think we're gonna take this spot over here as our spots. We might have to do a floating ward over here as well. Is Sunday the only day playing with viewers? No, it's Saturday and Sunday. It's every Saturday, Sunday. But they are shorter days most of the time, so there's also a chance it does not always get seen. Okay, I want to plant everything for seeds, I think. We're kind of low on food, but if we get it planted now, we shouldn't have to worry too much about it. So hold on. Wood here. Silver. I hop on yesterday, but I slept since I got home super late. All good, Thano. We didn't play super long yesterday. Yesterday was actually fairly short. But we've been kind of pushing into Mistlands. That's where we've been at recently. Okay, we need 40 of that as well. Did not realize we'd have coal out here. Maybe we'll have everybody on the community server this weekend. If you're on, Thano. sleep real quick as well. Let's do that and let everything go. There's so much stuff on us. I don't even really need the wood. I just need all this stone to be put down. What's up, Eyeless Leech? How are you today? Why was I not eating sausages earlier? Alright, hold on. Let's do this first. I think it's impossible to have a successful channel with different games, like different genres. Nope, definitely not. It's nowhere near impossible, and in a lot of cases preferable. Not to be said it doesn't take a lot of work. It's definitely possible. I think a lot of people just underestimate the amount of work it takes to do so. It's definitely easier to just do one. What are we doing? Hold on. Oh, you're good. I am also... Oh, I can call you Leech. That's shorter. That's fair. All right, Leech. So, but just understand, Leech. If I say I hate leeches, I'm not talking about you. I just don't like leeches. Also, right now we're getting ready to build the farm out so that we can go kill Modder later. As far as playthrough-wise. If you don't know what playthrough we're doing, that's different. But, yeah. Weird. I think you know what playthrough we're doing. Okay, cool. Thanks for the update. Gonna lurk now. Enjoy your time. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Moved up here, maybe. I want to make sure that that doesn't get rid of our overlap over here. Oh, no, it doesn't. Nah, we're fine. Okay, let's get this moving as well. Not enough. Not enough coal. This is almost enough silver for a level 3 sword, though. Level 3 sword, this spear, I mean, it should be enough for Modder. I just really have to not get hit more than once, I think. And do not get hit by the air burst. The, like, airstrike attack will kill me. For sure. That's what I have to be careful of. Okay. Why not bonfire and chill for modder? Because, I don't know. I want to actually just fight it. Because I could do wolves. I talked about wolves for Yagluth as well, but I don't know. I just want to actually fight it. Shall fight it like a true Spartan. Not to say I haven't used campfires to start Eikthyr Elder, but that's pretty normal for me. But I feel like it's not entertaining to do it that way. Not to say that that way is wrong. And also not to say that I want to die. True Spartan, fair enough. Yes, exactly. Again, not to say I have not used some campfires, nor am I against using it and or the Tames. I just think it'll be more fun like this. We may have to use Tames for the last 2 fights if we get that far, but I think if I could do the first 5 without him, I'll feel pretty good. About a stam. Come on, character. What do we got left? 11 honestly might be fine. We'll go ahead and do that. Same for these seed turnips. We'll plant these now and we'll come back and get more seeds from these later. We do have to use our farm a little more smart. Actually, no. I don't know that we're going to use turnips, actually, so don't need them yet. We can go ahead and use them then. Could do floating wards at this base. Be a lot smarter, but onions, that's what we really need. Morning, boss. We winning? I hope so. I hope we win today. We should be winning against Modder by the end of the day, or dead to Modder by the end of the day. But we'll know what happened by the end of the day, at least. Is that everything? Hey, we'll go ahead and plant the rest of these then. We might as well just plant all these. We might as well just have a planting period right now of, like, just not having the best food and not leaving base. We can just build for a minute and have this food on. Since we have that period of not being able to get raided after the trolls. Which is probably getting close to fading by now, actually, but... We still have so much to smelt. Okay, is everything still going? Yes, except for the kilns, which don't really need to be right now. We need wood, leather scraps. Yep, 60 silver. Oh, we do have the upgrades for this, though. Dang. Okay, that actually means we might have enough for it. Are we 1 iron off? Are we actually 1 iron off? That's annoying. That's annoying, actually. 1 iron off. Oh, and iron is far, huh? Yeah. Yeah, iron's quite far. I'm trying to think what I can do for 1 iron real fast. Yeah, we may just not be able to rock all that. Is there a chance that there's maybe on that mountain frost cave that I could get an iron from? Because that would be cool. That's about the only way that I could get it. Alright, well, for right now, we'll worry about the Fang Spear. Level 3 Silver Sword should be fine, but... Seeing multiple stacks and thinking I have so much silver and then making one sword and then it's all gone. Yeah, that's what we're feeling right now. We could make the silver sword or the silver shield. That's silver and fine wood. We still have, I think we have fine wood for that actually. Do we? Oh yeah. Alright. Now I'm pretty sure, okay, this is 60 and 40. That's 40 and 30. So this is much better. We're gonna go with the Spartan killer, because why not? Silver shield. Okay, we just need some fine wood. That's all fine. We can deal with some fine wood. Let's put this into smelt. Put this back. Shield ballin', but we'll be upping to black metal after modder, so... Yeah, true. Well, I mean, yes after modder, but we still have that whole early plains period where we'll need this. That entire early plains period, it'll be nice to have this. Maybe just go serpent or level 4 iron. I didn't think about level 4 iron. Wait, you can't go level 4 iron. I don't think. I think it maxes at level 3. I could be wrong, but I'm 90% sure it does. Yeah, it does. You can only get to level 3. Plus, I have tons of extra silver, so it'd be better. Like, I have way more silver than I do iron or serpent scales. Like, I don't have the iron for either of those. Speaking of silver, smelting now. And if we're not going to make the sword fully upgraded yet, which we will need at some point, but if we're not going to do that quite yet, then we'll be fine. Ingot 20. Kabam. That's the buckler. What about the shield? Oh, I guess we could, yeah, but then we'd have to make an entire iron shield. We don't have any iron. I'm much more trying to parry than block as well, which I think we did determine a while ago on stream that the silver shield is slightly better for parrying than the iron buckler. Not for the bonus, but for the total overall. Especially a fully upgraded one. Fine wood. Plenty of birch trees. No oak trees. Oh, okay. We do have plenty of birch knocked down already, though. We also need to look what we need for more sausages and stuff just to keep ourselves constantly on good food. It's going to be one of the only things that keeps us alive is constantly having good food. How much do we need total? I don't remember. It's not going to hurt to grab one more. We'll need some more portals as well. Silver shield is better than iron. Thought you only had like 30-ish left. Oh no, no, we have that's just the smelted stuff. That's not what still needs to be made. Also, we still need to make the Drake head. I mean, we got the Drake head last time, both the Drake heads. We still need to make that helmet. That should be better than this by a good couple armor. We should be up in the 30s for armor, which isn't great, but it's not really that bad. It's like half of what an unupgraded silver set would be. I'll take that. Let's do... What do we need for that? We need wolf pelt, which we should also have. So hold on. We might be able to make both of those in a second. There we go, max quality. Yeah, 72 block armor. That's pretty solid. 78 with my skill. That goes in there. Usually go iron shield and skip silver because while silver is better, it's not that much better. Yeah. For this scenario, though, the silver is having something that's even just slightly better is fairly important. Just because we have no other source of armor or anything. We have no other source of damage reduction other than my hat. My hat's cool. I'm not dissing the hat. Just saying, it's not all that we need. We don't need that yet either. Resin. Bam. Okay, wolf pelt, 2 Drake heads, that, and silver. Bam. We also should maybe make a second fang spear. Or some other types of spears, because we're going to need to throw a good couple. But yeah. Drake helm time, absolutely. So cheap as well. Still 22, right? Yeah. But now we can upgrade that. Also, we look fire. We look fire. Love it. Alright. We need to find the trader, dude. You ever play with quality of life mods for crafting and stuff? Not for challenges. Just because people will whine and complain about it. Now, normally, yeah, I would love to. But, yeah, I would not, I wouldn't do it for challenges just purely because of the backlash that I receive from any quality of life that I have in any challenge ever. But, yeah, that's more because of the hell that it raises than anything. You get stupid comments about stuff all the time that's not even, that's within the challenge, it's not even a mod, and people are still mad about it. We got this. Will wolves eat wolf meat? No. They will not. They'll eat lox meat, they'll eat sausages, they'll eat deer meat or boar meat, just not wolf meat. Well, that's whack. Yeah, dude, we had someone on the... We had a few people on the max raids. Some of them said it nicely, so I let them keep their comment, but not everybody did. So, I mean, even then they kept their comment. I just didn't respond to it. But there was people like on the max raids like, oh, you built under Elder. What's the point of the challenge if you're gonna build in a base spot like that? It's like what do you mean? Was I supposed to not pick a good base spot? Was I just supposed to build in the open and act like the challenge didn't exist? Like, what did you want me to do? What's up, Lil Happy? How are you? How you feeling? How's your arm doing? Alright. Oh, guys, look what day it is. Someone say it. Someone say it. Don't use in-game mechanics to play the game. Exactly. That's exactly what people would like. Unless the in-game mechanics make it even harder and stupider. That is unfortunately, like, that's the thing. Challenges like this have really high, like, interest and stuff like that from people, but there's also that side of it. Not that well, I might sleep. You should sleep, Lil Happy. You should sleep, my friend. Oh, we don't even need coal. We already got coal. We're rocking on coal. I don't know what I really need to make elsewise. I think I just need to go get more wolf fangs. Which, to be 100% fair, there is wolves on the side of one of these portals. What portals do we even still have? I think M1's at the top. Maybe it's not. Part of me doesn't really want to go check. Let's go see where M1 goes. I don't really remember. Hands on the controllers. Hands on the keyboard. Okay. I think we killed the wolf and stuff that was hunting us here. 14 days in a row on stream. Hell yeah, Happy. Much appreciated. Here's the thing. I chucked 2 spears off this mountain. I was told they would fall through the map if I threw them out of render, which is fair and probably a decent assumption. However, I don't know where they landed at, and I kind of want to go see if they exist. They probably don't exist anymore, but... There's another silver node right here. Would be 100% willing to bet there's another silver node right here. One shot? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, upgraded Fang Spear, dude. It smacks. It does almost 100 damage. Oh, it does 81. Why did I think it did almost 100? Oh, because it's not upgraded all the way. Yeah. If I fully upgrade it, it'll do like 100 damage. Like 91 or something like that. Not feeling well. I'm gonna go to sleep, not feeling good today. Sounds good, little happy man. Feel better. We'll be here if you wake up and want to hang out. Oh, we might have been wrong about silver, my friends. Not that I really need more silver, but I think our luck's pretty much ran out of silver on this world, so that's okay. Holy shit. It's a steep mountain. Yeah, if my spear went that far, it's definitely gone. There may be a spear down there, but I don't think it's worth grabbing. Oh, shit. A lot of stuff just spawned. I need more wolf teeth is why I'm up here. I don't know what I want to fight first here. Oh, there's another tooth. Yeah. Did one of them fall in the hole? That'd be so funny. There's a second one somewhere. I don't know. There it is. Put down, my boy. I think this thrown spears do a bit more than normal strikes. Boat surfing time. Oh, dude, boat surfing now. This would be so funny. Yeah, the spear. I mean, I think they do a lot more per throw, and I also have a lot more spear skill. How much spear skill do I have? Yeah, I do a decent amount. That's a Draugr. I don't know how many wolf fangs I need. I think 4 was enough for the next upgrade, but we might need a ton. That's the thing. I might need to make a bunch of level 1 of these spears just to throw. But I need to keep track of which one's which. Because, like, I'm worried about a Drake or 2 coming up while I'm fighting Modder. And it's like, I have to kill them, but I can't focus them. Also, why is it not an Obsidian Spear? Obsidian Spearheads were legit a thing. I mean, I guess Wolf Fang is fine, but... just a curiosity. We don't even have all the silver from up here. Head out for now. Man, I forgot I had all of this stone. I forgot that that's where the rest of our stone was. I was really sure that all the stone wasn't in that chest, but I forgot that we had all of that. Okay. Mob drops. Do we need 6 or do we need 4? 4, okay. Ancient bark is the next step. Oh, not even the next step. It's already done. Leather scraps and silver. Oh, yeah. You make obsidian arrows, but not obsidian spears. Exactly. It's weird. What else did it say? I needed silver. Are you naked with a helmet? Yep. That is the challenge. I would check the rules. They're the description. But yeah, that'll explain more of what the hell's happening. But yes. Hold on, actually. I do this every episode or every stream, and I've forgotten to today. Oh, I cannot spell the words. Need to pin this. There we go. Okay, that's pinned. Now people can see that. I forgot to do that today. 10 silver. $15 for the next one. Dude, we're almost there. What do we got now? 26 armor? Oh, yeah. We definitely need a more wolf cape upgrade in our life. Ah, we also need those upgrades. Which we do need obsidian for and some iron for. That'll actually be worth a lot to us to get that extra armor. So hold on. 4 iron. Yeah, like right there. Yeah, you also, by the way, you will not be ever seeing this challenge on very hard. I like challenges that I have a possibility of beating. That's one that I don't. Somebody might, you might, I don't. I don't have a possibility of beating that one. Just to let you know that now. Oh, El Grotto, that sucks, man. I hope you still get to go out, though. I hope you still get to go out and have fun. I have no clue what that question even possibly could mean. On YouTube chat. Not a single idea of what that could even mean. I went too far on that. That's fine. Even in the mountain, when you get to the, even on normal, when you get to the mountain, it's pretty hard to not die. Yeah, fair enough. Mono weapon, no. Well, maybe, I don't know. Mono weapon's not that bad, but Spartan training and rights. Yeah, you act like you think just because that's the name of the challenge that I did my research for lore here. It's a mistake. That's mistake number one of your assumption. I don't know anything about him. Not a single bit. It's a name for a challenge, my friend. Hammer obviously doesn't count. That's fair. That's fair. But you also need tools. I mean, tools in general, like pickaxe and axe. Not for damage. Like this one, I can have them. I just can't damage with them. But, you know. We got Schmeat. We need any more coal? I think we're solid on coal as well. Ah, god damn it. That was also not what I wanted. Okay, we're wasting all sorts of shit. Plants. Plants is what we defend here. Seems to be the only spot they can really spawn. That's good. That's good news. Seems to be a spot behind that they came from as well. Not necessarily sure how, though. Where that would have been. The neck breaking my stuff down there. Yeah, this side's definitely the one that needs defended the most. Want to know a bug with the Agalith? I mean, sure, but I probably won't use it, just so you know. If you're talking about running behind its tail or the sword spamming, I understand those, but... Watching 300 was all the research I needed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this side's where it's really, like... No, that's not what I wanted. Out of all the things to hit me there, that was the one I wanted not to hit me. Damn, boy. Doesn't seem like they can really spawn anywhere else other than over here. think we're good. I think we're solid. That was probably all we needed. I think we really need bones. Hey! Quit that! Alien Abyss. Easy, yeah, that was light work. We're good. We're chilling. Man, being 1 iron off for that sucks. We'll probably use the spear for most of it anyways, though, so I don't really care too much. Trophies, mob drops. Did I have a bones section of a chest? I think I did. Okay, we did have a bones chest for sure. Nice. Got ingot? What do you mean got ingot? Oh. No got ingot. Need 1 ingot. Need 1 ingot. And we don't got no ingot. Let's get that smelting so I can have 40. If you build a soil wall and thin it out, Yagla's arms will poke out and can't attack. Yeah, that's fine. That's all chill. Why? Like, I don't know. It's a trick you can use. I'm not going to use it. I don't find it, like, I can't use that kind of stuff for videos because it's not fun. There's no suspense behind doing that. I don't blame you if you use it, but... Also, Shadow, I'm seeing the idea play out. I'm getting the idea of it. It's a maybe. It's a possibility. We have raspberries, but we're gonna get rid of them. No, fuck, I didn't want to hit it with the axe. Oh, we did that previously. We got to build them a house. Hold on. No, we can't hurt them like that. If we hurt them like that, we have to get a fair fight out of it. No hitting things with the axe. Come on. We'll let them heal in there. Watch out, a leech. No, there's no leeches. Don't say that. We're already past that. Alright, we'll leave him there. I didn't mean to hit him with the axe. We'll wait for him to heal before we kill him. Give him a fair fight. Alright, we got 40 of this. Heavy. Did you know in Sub 2 you can attach a portable locker onto the tadpole? I do know that. I wish I would have known that when I did my first playthrough of it. But yes, I was using that all day, all this morning when I was playing. I did know. I just didn't use it. Like I said, I really wish I would have been able to use it for my actual playthrough. Okay. Did I put my wood in? No, did not. Dang it. Alright. Boom. I almost want to do this. And then have another spear in my 4 slot that I can throw. How much is it to upgrade this? 6 wolf fangs. A lot. Plus we need more for the basic one. Okay. So we'll change that back in a little bit. We need to go get more wolf fangs. We could go into a cave. For it, I just don't want to kill bats, man. I feel like I just don't feel like having bats down there. Okay, let's go down this way real quick. I know the whole area is still not spawn blocked, but again, we'll get there right after or before we kill Modder. We're actually getting there, though. I don't know what else I'll really do for Modder. We'll upgrade the hat a little more, but I don't know other than that what I really care about doing for Modder. Where's it at? Right there. Perfect. I already have a spot for it. There we go. That's getting me there a little bit. What's up, Colin? How are you? Frost meads? No, you don't need frost meads. I got a cape on. Mad chillin'. Feathers. I also could split our honey away as well. Damn, we got a lot of honey. Okay, feathers go away. Get more wood. I don't know if I have more wood in here. I don't think I do. We need so many more wolf fangs. We need so many more wolf fangs. I'm looking at it. It's rough. Sand pots also probably won't. I don't know. I normally don't use them. Not because they're not good, just because I don't think about it. I even have a hard time using the health pots on time. Most of those health pots sit there to get used by accident. I forgot there's graylings in there. We'll let them keep regenning in there. We'll go somewhere else to get wood. You built Steve a house, that's nice, you boss? Yeah. I had to, I hit him with an axe, I had to. Stamp pots when it's time to get out. I get that. I would normally use him for combat, actually, if I did have him, like, for being able to get more hits in, but... That's fair. And maybe we'll wish we had them, but... Again, I normally will not even... The brain power it takes to use it and look at my hotbar and see which hotbar slot it's in is just... Since I'm not used to having it, I'd rather just stay locked in on the fight. Something I should probably learn to use at some point, though. I also do not need any more resin. That's plenty of wood for now. Well, since you didn't have the heavy gear, you don't struggle with decreased movement speed. Yeah. Exactly. That actually should help a great amount. I hope. Gotta head to work. More interfering with my Spartan run. Hey, it'll be a movie. It'll be in VODs. I'll catch you up next time you get back, Shadow. But appreciate you stopping in and hanging out for stream. Part of stream. Okay. This way. That one needs the overlap for sure, or else they'll spawn right there. Let's go along this bottom line here. Dang it. Almost. So can a raid still spawn on the outskirts of it if you go far enough from your main base? Yeah, so if I'm standing on the edge of this circle and that happens, then they'll still spawn, but yeah. I'm really not that worried about me fighting them. I'm worried about them destroying the base. So, you know, we may have a point where we have to run back to base and hide, but like at least right now if I'm far out, if I'm out here and they start spawning out in that wood line, like I can just fight them away from my stuff. No, I actually don't hate the way that the house looks. I didn't really like it last week, but I really don't hate it too much. I still forgot there's graylings in here, dude. Colin about to go to VR orientation for nursing school. That's sick. VR orientation. We're in the future. That's cool as hell, actually. See you, Shadow. Thanks for hanging out. Bam. This is where they were also spawning. I will say, though, the bats can spawn where the fish can spawn, so if we kill a bat or a modder, we'll get them out there in the water. Which would suck, and they can still kill our stuff. They can most definitely kill our stuff. But we might be able to spawn block out in the water as well, actually. It's very possible. Okay, we had one spawn over here. Probably down on this left side, if I had to guess. Still a Draugr, yeah. Oh, damn, they spawned way out there. Dear, get the... No, my fucking board. Get away from me. Damn, one shot with them as well. Have you played around with spawn limits from raids, like trapping the full raid in a hole? I have not. That would work though. If you get 2 trolls in a raid and you put them in a hole, they'll despawn, I think, eventually, like if they're not aggroed to you. But like as far as getting rid of the raid by doing that, you probably could. Are you planning to check out the 9x Valheim map? Heard it's finished. Yeah, I actually did see the 9x video this morning. I didn't go through all of it, but I went through a little bit of it. I do plan to go through the 9x. Yeah, I do. I don't know when. Maybe we'll do that after our modded series is over. Just because, you know, I only want to have so many series going at a time, and right now it's an immense amount of series going. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. That may replace our modded series when it's over. Come on. Okay, if that isn't far enough out, I don't know what is. That should give us a much better area around. Even if they do spawn, they shouldn't really aggro me. Discord. Ah. Okay. All right. God damn. See, that's what I mean. The potions are there for accidental drinking, and that's it. Hey, skeleton, fuck off, bud. Please. Yeah. You guys want to see what's happening? If you guys are in Emma's Discord, she's got a good description of what we're doing this week. So. That is a bit of a look-see into that. Look at all of our nice plants. They all live the raid. All right, hold on, Cole. We got a little bit more silver to go. We can go grab wolf fangs as well, but the adventure map looks so cool. So much depth. Yeah, dude. The adventure map looks fire. Like I said, I would love to do it. I have to figure out if I want to do it by myself or with others. I don't know if it's meant for solo people or if it's meant for multiplayer. I'll have to do more research into it. But that might be a thing that we can check out with a group or with just me. I have no idea. We shall see. We'll burn 1 core wood with this to make a perfect set. Bones, we've got hide, we've got all sorts of stuff to put away. I'm trying to stay really good about putting my stuff away, and it's kind of working. I'm kind of ending up with not as much crap in my inventory all the time, which is cool. I feel like that means we should be doing it more. So many trees. We need to be planting these oak trees. We have 16 seeds. A group, you say? Oh, maybe, Katie. Yeah, maybe. We could talk about it. Blueberries, carrots, cooked deer. Cook some deer. When the onions are done, we should have wolf skewers, but for right now, these are pretty solid. How about we got for sausages? We need thistle. Do we got thistle? Oh, yeah, we do. We got thistle, boar meat, and hella entrails. 24 sausages. Oh, we don't have any carrots. I made all this deer meat for what? Well, I guess we'll make one, and, make one until the carrots are done. That's fine. We can keep it on us as well, just in case. Okay, do we have coal for more silver? I think we do. No, we don't. Okay, let's sleep. I will BRB while I sleep, and then we'll start some more silver. We should be almost done with grinding, though. All right. Also, that's weird. The person playing sub 2, that's weird a little bit. But yes. What is Valheim? No, I think it's I think it's another adventure map type thing. I think there's a few of them. I don't know if that's what they're talking about, but yeah, there's some crazy stuff like that. Unless they were just talking about Valheim itself is already in depth. I think so. Yeah, no. Valheim itself is just deep in terms of gameplay, but the adventure maps get even deeper. That adventure map looks nuts. We will go check it out from whoever made it. Oh, we already had the coal put in. We could have done it all night. That's fine. We got food to harvest. Oh yeah, dude. We got all that shit. We also still need to go get more stuff from the mountains, but I think if I have better food, that I'll be much safer. We have like onion soup, wolf skewers, and cooked wolf meat or sausages will be much better off. Typo from you meant Valheim? Oh, okay, all good. Damn, I'm surprised these onions grew so close together. And in such a weird shape. We might need to make a vegetables chest. What's an adventure map? Okay, look up 9byte on YouTube. I don't know if I'm assuming it's modded as well, but it's a special made map to play through the game on. Like I said, look up 9byte on YouTube. They just made a video about it. It's pretty sick. Okay. So we want to keep a third of these. Or a fourth of these, honestly. We'll do different stamp food for now. We'll replant 20 of these. We'll use those for wolf skewers. I just want to keep our supply growing for that stuff. Okay. We will go ahead and keep the blueberries and make it into stuff real quick. Never know it's typo or some type of mod. Fair enough. You know, it is adventure mod. They use mods to make it, but because of how creative they got in reusing NEM assets, I believe it can be played in vanilla. Oh, well, that's weird. That's kind of sick, though. I mean, I'm sure a lot of stuff like that... I know a lot of stuff like that is made in modded and then converted, but that's sick that it might be able to be played in vanilla. That's... Even if it's not, it's still, like... Add some mods. Try it out. It's cool. It looks sick. Generally saw it on my main page earlier today. Yep, me too. I mean, it's a big thing. It's been in progress for a long time. I wish if you had mushrooms, you were able to farm others. I mean, you can if you have mods. But yes, I understand. In base Valheim. I understand. I also kind of wish you could as well. Two and a half years to make it? Oh, Jesus. We'll go ahead and plant the rest of these turnips. I don't think I need any more turnips after this, but... Not for a while, at least. Actually, not maybe ever, because the only thing I can think that I'd use them for would be the stuffed mushrooms, and we don't have a use for those either. Jesus, Katie, that's sick. Spartans, yes. Yes, Night Runner, we do Spartans. Okay, so now we'll have tons of at-home food and a decent amount of wolf skewers and other stuff. I might be able to use turnips for the turnip stew, actually, as well. If it's stamina food. Just in case I don't want to make ice cream or onion soup, because they're kind of resource intensive, both of them. And onion soup's not that bad if you have a big onion farm, but we don't yet. But we'll plant 40 tomorrow, that's good. Sick. Turnips and boar meats. Yeah, we can actually make those. That's not bad. We'll make those for Stam. Should I subscribe? Man, that's up to you. Are you having fun? If you're not having fun, then no, you shouldn't. If you're having a vibe, if you're having fun, then you should. It's up to you. Alright. Alright, we go back up to the mountain. Wait, hold on. Hold on. What was wolf skewer? I already just said I wanted that before we left. What does it cost? Did we never make the chop? What am I doing? Guys, what am I doing? I like watching Valheim YouTubers. Well, there you go. Again, I'm not gonna make you sub. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you to. It's up to you. It's appreciated if you do, but I think you know that. Wolf skewer, wolf meat. Oh, we need so many mushrooms. Wolf meat. Tons of mushrooms and some onions. Love it. 65 health. Yes. There we go. Nice. I don't know that cooked wolf meat gives more than sausages. I think maybe it's 5 more, but the sausages are much cheaper. We'll rock the sausages I have for now. Okay. Bernard sent 5 memberships. Hell yeah. Thank you, Bernard. Much appreciated. If you guys are in chat and you just got one of those, please tell him thank you. Huge supporter of the channel, man. Like I said, very much appreciated. Damn, bro. Making it a good stream already today. I mean, it's already been a phenomenal one, but that makes it better. Absolutely fire from Bernard. W's in the chat for him. Bernard stays the coolest. Exactly, man. Bernard and Wally are on a different level, man. Yeah, Wally. Those two are huge supporters of the channel, both. But yes, much appreciated. Cinnamon Cookie, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Welcome in. I get to watch a few streams. I'm off work this week. Oh, hell yeah, Bernard. Well, we're doing Spartan all week until we die. Other than Thursday. Thursday, we got an important stream Thursday. Does Bernard have a sign somewhere on the base? Okay, hold on. Wally has a... Hold on. Wally has a boar named after him. I think we got one more. Bernard, what do we got for a boar name? What do you think would be a good boar name? Let's get this for wood real fast. I think we have one extra. We've got... Yeah, we have that one still. Also, I know Haldor is spelled wrong. That's how Happy wanted it spelled, so... Bornard. Oh. I love it. That? Alright, okay. That's... Hold on, we gotta... Bernard loves us. We gotta capitalize it for sure. That is a phenomenal name, Katie. That's great. Thank you so much, Bernard, for that, and for all the other previous support that you've given. Like I said, it's much appreciated. It helps a ton. As you were one time when I should name my locks, and he said snazzy. Was it was it that specific YouTuber? Let's see, you gotta come up with a more sophisticated name than just your channel. Now have a locks named after a YouTuber. Nice. Well, I feel like you gotta be nothing against snazzy. I just feel like you gotta come up with a. I feel like if that's the thing, you gotta come up with a more fun name. Like Bornard. Bornard was one of the best things ever. There we go. Okay. We might as well go up real quick. I have one named Spoder. Yeah, nice. See, that's fun. I have returned. Welcome back, Dano. Of course there's one outside the portal. Oh, it's on the stone golem, actually. I kind of want to work my way back down the mountain so I don't have as far to throw stuff, actually. Let's do that. Being at the very tip of this mountain seems just like a stupid idea most of the time. Let's have a few brain cells today. That was so scary seeing the shadow. What? Hold on a minute. How the hell did we not see this the other day? Why not at least mark it? That's crazy, actually. We had a wolf name. Oh shit, hold on. God damn it. We're gonna have to make more health meads before the fight. I've accidentally consumed so many trying to pull the spear out. I've consumed like 4 today trying to do that. It's ridiculous. Did I even get a tooth from that? No. Ow. Silver veins literally find you? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what's up with it. YouTuber luck? I believe it, yeah. I 100% believe it. You want to fight Motor with Draugr you'll need 600 fire arrows. Well, I can't fight Motor with with arrows because I can't have a bow. Gotta check the script more. I'll struggle to find them sometimes with the Witchmen. Some men die of thirst while others drown. Exactly. I got so much silver I don't even want it. I'd have no purpose in grabbing that silver at all. It's kind of hilarious. Also, I am going to real quick grab this in case I don't have it. You know, we're about to get bat raids anyways. Maybe we should go ahead and go in a cave. Was there a cave even marked here, though? No, there wasn't. We haven't found one over here yet. We have eggs down here too. Hold on, we should grab that. See, now if I chuck my spear, it lands on the ground instead of just in the ocean somewhere. Oh, this is a cave right here. Is it not? Yeah, okay. Hell yeah. Here for shamans, you got no fire res. Fair. Be careful. We're really just in here for wolves, though, because they'll drop all the fangs we need. Any wolf fangs? None. Also, we'll grab some crystal for our base. Hold on. We can be smarter about this. We can break them with our sword. Guess they drop more like that for some reason. And the bat raids are officially triggered, which means we need to make our boars a good pen. Just wolf teeth. That's all. Only reason I'm down here. Drop. You get more crystal from sword only? No, not from sword only, just from breaking them with a weapon. Rather than picking them up, you get more. 5 seconds at home, stirred the cauldron. I know it'll happen. It'll definitely happen. I know it'll happen. Which, if we don't get any wolf fangs out of this, I'll be a little mad that I even came in here, but... Because we have to be really careful about the way we dip into these. There we go. See what we can lure out. Okay. Do you think you should use Tower Shield instead? No, I like the parry. Nice gameplay, thank you very much. Okay. Do we want the Fenris Claws for building purposes? I don't really care. I don't really care. I don't really care about the leather scraps either, to be fair, but... Okay, 2 wolf fangs. This is seeming to be worth it. I just need to... Jesus. Oh, why that scared me so bad. Yeah. That's kind of sick to make it so you can see. Now that I would love to build with. Entrails also in here is another thing that I can get a ton of. It is hella heavy, but for authenticity purposes, I mean, wouldn't that be more of like the banded shield size? I don't know. We're allowed shields. We're picking this shield. I'm not trying to do... It's not supposed to be historically accurate. It's supposed to be the name for the challenge because that was the gear restriction that was on it. We got shields. See, that's exactly what I want. Kind of scared the shit out of me. I don't know why that's what I want, but it is. Nice. Nice. Okay, we need like one more wolf tooth and we'll have this fully upgraded. The red fabric for extra comfort. I mean, it's any rug. The red comfort's just the preferred one. But we already have the comfort from a rug. Okay. That's only one direction, isn't it? Except for left was already done and right was nothing. Yeah, okay, cool. So it was only one path, but yeah, okay. So in that case, we have a decent amount of wolf fangs. We need like one or two more. Ducka Panda, hi, how goes the playthrough? Pretty good. Music in the cave reminds me of Bloodborne a bit. I can't even hear the music in the cave, I'm not gonna lie. Oh wait, I could a little bit, but yeah, I have my music turned up super loud. Quite stupidly. Put that in the hides. It's weird, but yes, we will. Alright. More wolf fangs. Alright, we shall go back through. Because I need more. So, let's hope there's not a Drake up there anymore. There was one right outside the portal, but... God damn, I'm getting so much better with the spear from this run. Do that before it slides down the hill. There's still one more, was there not? I have no room for this egg, dude. Why did I jump straight into that? Okay. It's gonna be a hard spot to retrieve from. That's gone. I see it though. It's right there. They really, when they get to the bottom, they like to stop, so it's fine. What maps have I played in ASA? Just the first two. Or no, Scorched Earth, Center and Island. It's the only ones I've played. I haven't been back on it since. Probably won't be back on it. All right, we need a wolf. Yes, Wolf Fang. That's an upgrade right there. It's the last upgrade right there. Okay, what I need to do is work on getting this egg down the mountain more than anything. What if you have a challenge for only using campfires as weapon? There are plenty of speedrunners who do that for not the whole game, but a decent amount. It just doesn't work against all the bosses. I don't think it really works against bone mass. We had a different one named. I forget what it was named. I don't know. Hold on. I want it so badly. Stop him from getting away. I feel like if you were doing a multiplayer run of Spartan, you have to have someone hold the drakes down with the harpoon. There's another silver node right there. Damn, one shot. There's another silver node right here. Oh. They do indeed find me, don't they? This was just a good seed for silver, I guess. I had to mute for a second after you were asking that. Did you already answer it? I did. I did already answer that. They know it was the first 3 released. Is it? Is all that I've tried. Okay, how much do we have? Okay, we can carry this down. Hold on. Here's what we'll do. I don't remember if there's one down there or not, but I feel like they should add throwing spears as an alternative for bows. I mean, what do you mean throwing spears? Like, these are already throwing spears. You can already throw them. ASA is too sweaty. Agreed. Totally agree. Let's mark our portal before we lose it. Let's mark the egg spot before we lose it. What do you think of ASA? What do you think of AB? I mean, I didn't. No, Thano, center. Center before AB, correct? I think. If not, and also, I have not tried AB. What if a spear and a harpoon had a child? I think it would just be a sharper harpoon. I do think they could add more harpoons like that, but the thing is, like, there's no punishment for throwing the harpoon, and it's meant to... Like, you can't even upgrade it because they don't want it doing damage. So, I feel like that's... I feel like it'd kind of break their goal for it, but... I don't think we still have a portal down here, but if we do, we should be able to teleport back up. Oh, hello. Like, you can pull it back if you lose it. I understand that. But, like as far as the spear and harpoon. But it would have to take time and stam to pull back. I don't know. I think it'd be a weird weapon. I'm sure they could find a way to make it work and balance, but it'd be weird, I think. I think right now the spears just don't miss. Too many hours in ASE. Me too, Bernard. Me too, my friend. Okay, this is our camp. So we need to get another egg maybe and bring this down the mountain. Bring this one all the way down the mountain. As far as the portal and stuff, because I don't have another one. Heat-seeking spear. Heat-seeking spear would be hilarious. That as a mod would be hilarious. Now, what I do like as an alternative for ranged is there are some mods that include throwing knives and ninja stars. But they're normally like... you can pick them back up if you can find them, like a regular spear is, but they also are like consumables. They're more viewed as like a consumable that you spend to use like an arrow, rather than like a bow, or rather than like a spear. Sometimes you can pick them back up, but it's not always like that. Ooh. Boy, it's getting a little feisty. Okay, we can now make another level 1 spear to throw, or to keep in our inventory for when throwing this one goes badly. Explosive arrows. Dude, prostite powder arrows would be sick. That would be really cool. Yeah, like a lava blob arrows. Oh my god. That would make some crazy PvP as well. Damn it. Hey, could you fucking not for just a moment? Hey, give me that back. Where is that going? In my inventory. Seasoning to upgrade food? Yeah. Maybe give you properties like they'd have to make properties of it fairly expensive, and also like, so they'd have to make spices. If they did something like that, they'd have to make spices really expensive, and they'd have to make it like small resistances, like, because there's very resistant and slightly resistant and regular resistant, and so you'd need like a slightly resistant buff. It couldn't give you much more than that and be balanced, and even that's a little much. Okay, I guess we pick this back up and look for another egg, which means we'd have to toss those. Yeah, that's fine. Did I have another egg marked? Yeah, I did. Let's go grab that. You know what? Let's go drop the portal. What time of day is it? Let's go drop the portal and then do that. We can just drop it right here, actually, for now. Come back and get it in the morning. Since I have my Eikthyr buff on right now. Okay, that's fine. That shouldn't matter, but it'll give it a little glow so I can see. Use Surtling Core for an explosive fire arrow, that would be cool. Like I said, they could do that, or if they wanted a late game one, they could use prostite powder or even a lava blob in a vial. Like I'm gonna have to use a sword for this guy, and I don't like that. Is there any more eggs on this mountain? No, so hopefully there's one at least on the Modern Mountain. Chris, you're gonna fall if you enter this portal. That's fairly fair. Recruiting for an... Jesus Christ, Nick. My older brother's in chat trying to recruit people for ARC. You think that's funny? You're gonna end up with a tribe of 20. Alright, we got both of those. Let's head down. Oh, fuck. I feel like I want to toss this and hope it doesn't go into the ocean. It could be a bad idea. First said they thought I was going to fall going through the portal. I might fall before I get to the portal. Fork throwables? Oh my lord. Okay. I think if I like pinball this perfectly, like that, I think that'll be great. Perfect. I don't know that that could have gone any better. Okay, it needs to stop right about now. Oh yeah, beautiful. I just don't want to go back up the mountain. It's not the chest. Bam. Kick an egg across the map run. Oh, dude, can you actually interact with it? Hold on. That would be terrible, but it would be hilarious. I rolled an egg from the deep north to the Ashlands. Oh, I don't know why I came back up here like I could do that. I thought it was still up here for some reason. Our Eichther buff is just now running out. Hold on. Turn it into a race. Oh my god, yeah, that would be hilarious. Okay, so we got food, right? Put the wolf trophy back. Let's see what we can do for other stuff real fast. We can go to modder and either die and go to modded or rock this series all the way through to the end, to Yagluth. Not that Yagluth would be the end, but towards the end. Okay. Is it 15? It's not 15 ancient bark. Why would it be that much, right? It is. Alright, well, we'll be back. Why no ice bombs in Valheim? There kinda is. You can make ice throwable blobs that are kind of bombs. Not really, but they kind of aggro to almost everything, so it might work. ASA PvE playthrough, hear me out. I just don't think anybody would care. Like, I would love to play ASA or ASC PvE playthrough. I just don't think anybody cares. Which unfortunately is a factor to making content for it. We do need leather scraps. It's only 3 silver to upgrade this thing. Oh, we got 15 silver for that. Hold on. Give me that as well. And then we just need a bunch of wolf hide. Can't you use just a stick to fight mobs? I have no idea why you can't. Bernard, I feel that's how I feel a lot of that's how I feel a lot of people feel about it. How are you this lovely evening and or morning? I'm doing pretty good. Woke up early this morning, did some Subnautica recording and messing around on it, and hung out, and then now we're streaming, and we're still alive, so I've had some fun. How are you doing, Miss Bing? We need 1 more fine wood. It's a little grind intensive, yeah. I mean, if cut up well and done right, you can definitely do arc stuff. It's just not it. You're doing fine. Let's go. That's plenty. We need to make a roof over our board before they get killed from bats. I'll be so mad if the dono boars get killed, because then I'll have to go tame more. And I don't remember the name. I mean, I always remember Bornard, but I don't remember the other names. I'll have to go back in video and find them if they die. We also need this, 3 bronze. Perfect, we can make 3 bronze. Ah, that was enough. No, Boredom. No, I do not have one named Boredom, but I have not named them. I think Bornard might be the best name that's up there right now. But I didn't name any of them. Like I said, those were dono. Those are people who have been incredibly generous to the channel that named them. Yeah, Boredom's a solid name for sure, though. And so is, yeah. Any of the boar names are great. Okay. 4 silver for that. I think we'll have enough for a full 30 armor here. Just not terrible. It's starting to get pretty weak, though, as far as armor goes. Katie's the goat, yes. Katie is absolutely the goat. Holy shit, we can... Oh, yeah, we can upgrade this fully now. Cool. Look at that. We got 30 armor. That's all of the armor we can have. We've got everything upgraded to the degree that we can, pretty much. Except for our sword, which we're not going to do right now. So, I think that means we're about ready. We're going to make our... Hold on. We have leather scraps. Wolf fangs. We need more ancient bark. I think we do have more wolf fangs, though. Oh, we don't. Did we use... Wait, I thought it was 2. Is it 4? It's 4. We might just have to try not to lose it, then. That doesn't seem like a smart idea, but... You know. To make this challenge go full circle, Spartan, make it multiplayer, raise your army. Oh my god. Raise my army for the final boss. No, this is a solo permadeath. Alright, I guess we'll leave this here. Do we have a flint spear still? Yeah, we do. Let's bring that as a throw spear. Are trinkets allowed? Yes. I should be having one on, honestly, but... Alright, sorry. Let's move. Alright, so that's everything. Yeah, we'll keep this guy for throwing. For right now. How much damage difference is this? 32 and 90. Holy crap. 93. But still, doing some damage with this is fine. Well, let's go grab our boat, I guess, and let's head to Modder. This is Sparta. Dude, I Sparta kick Modder off the mountain. Okay. I don't have any room for this. I don't know where to put any of this stuff, so we'll just... It's not even like I'm going to use any of it. Have enough food to get there? Yeah. Imagine taming the feelings with gold. Someone was saying the other day that, what did they say? Like, the feelings when they kill you should take any, like, gold and stuff off your body and take it back to the village. I thought that was hilarious. You have to finish Modder with a kick? We'll see. I might try. But if it's getting close, if it's getting down to the wire, I'm just going to kill it. Because an overconfidence due to me trying to kick Modder and that being the reason that I die would... Oh my god, I'd be so mad. I have enough weight to carry all this. Hope so. Literally almost broken. Fueling pirate ship would also go hard. That would also be really cool. Of course it didn't pick up the nails. Why would it pick up any of the stuff that didn't float? It didn't even go far. I just need it still. How much these really weigh? That's fine. Alright. Let's get back through M1. We honestly might as well just pick up M1 and take it with us for Modder. Alright. Come back up and grab this in a second. My one thinks they should add more stuff to the ocean. No, you're definitely not the only one. But they'd have to find a way to slide it into the biome progression where it's not too hard for people who are leaving for Black Forest, but it's also not too easy for people who are in the plains. It'd be kind of a weird early game kind of biome. It would have a really odd spot, is why I think they haven't done it yet. The more gold coins you have in your base, the more feelings that spawn near your raids. Oh god. That would be a bit crazy as well. To be honest though, I don't really like the feelings. So you know what? We can just keep the giggle goblins somewhere else. The giggle goblins. I don't think I'll ever say that right the first try. It'll be a miracle if I do. Base it off ship unlocks? Maybe. But then then you talk about server, and then it's like, all right, what if everybody has different amounts? It's hard to say. It'd almost have to have a separate progression from the main game. I agree. It'd be really weird to put it in at this point. But yeah. What if Sea of Thieves and Valheim was together? Then you'd just be playing... I mean, it's more Sea of Thieves and Shrouded, but you'd just be playing Windrose. More resources, more biome depth doesn't hurt? Absolutely not, but it has to fit well. And if it... Like I said, if it's stopping people from getting to Elder because it's above Black Forest progression, or if it's just a nuisance for people on the plains, like, it's odd. I think they're kind of using it as a travel medium at this point, rather than an actual biome. This is on max difficulty? No. This is not on max difficulty. I mean, it depends what you mean by difficulty. But, no, not quite. As an undergrad marine biologist, I want to see more. You should be playing Subnautica too. Not that those are all real fish, but I'm just saying that seems like your vibe, man. But you don't gotta shut up. I like the ideas. It's a good discussion to have. I just wonder how they could make it fit. Because I've noticed that with mod packs that add stuff to the ocean is it's like early game you just get smacked by it because it's too hard. Already beat it? Me too, man. I already beat Subnautica 2 as well. I beat it the first day it came out. One solid play session is all it took. Which honestly makes me a little sad that it wasn't longer, but, you know, it's okay. Okay, let's sleep real quick and then we can go. They'd have to do a progression type where the oceans get harder the further out you go, kind of like the Ashlands water versus normal. That's a good idea. Then I like that. Yes, the further you get is different types of biome, or is different type of like almost ocean biomes, like the regular biomes that you can avoid and or go to. I like that. Just glad we got it after the whole crafting fiasco. I am also glad we got it. And I'm glad it's not a sin to play it. Because of that. That also would have sucked if it did still come out, but everybody had to hate it because the devs didn't get paid. Was it worth the $30 in waiting time if you finished it in a day? Well, considering it's extremely early access, then yes. Now, do I think it needs improvement? Sure. But yeah, it was a good game. And you finished it in a day, but I've been playing it still after I finished it with other people on different playthroughs and stuff. So yeah, I still think it's 100% worth it. I get a feeling they're going to freeze the ocean above a certain place on the map for the Deep North. They might. People have even talked about part of the oceans freezing after you kill Fader. Like waiting till after you kill him, and then the oceans start to freeze over. Maybe not all of them, but like the northern ones do. But I mean, yeah, $30 for a game that was decent is actually not that bad. I don't know. There's plenty of games that cost way more than that and take less time to play than that. And that's assuming that they wouldn't add anything else, which isn't true. They're going to add plenty more. I hope at least they add plenty more. Wouldn't that mean Fader is the sun? I mean, not necessarily. It's just it's the eternal flame. Holy autocorrect. Yeah, that was rough. Main reason I don't like the new games is because 60 to 80 euros is insane for 20 hours of gameplay. Yeah, see, it was $30, and it was, which is like, what, 25 euros? And it was 17 hours of gameplay. Plus, you know, like I said, that was with me trying to get through the game. If I slowed down, did my exploration, built cool bases, it would take me longer than that to beat it. And that's the first stage of early access. That's what it came out with day one. I feel like that's worth it. Both Hollow Knight games. Oh, I don't think I've done them. Almost an hour per dollar? Yeah, it's close. It's, that's what I think all games should try and aim for, is an hour of good content per dollar that you pay. At minimum. But that's early access, so you can't always expect that from an early access game. If it's 40 hours of playtime later and I spent $30 on it, then it's totally worth it. I could see it being frozen at the starting point where the hot water starts in the Ashlands. Yeah. What if the Ashlands freezes over? Also, you guys are sick. Like, you guys are great. Sick in a good way, because we've got tons of people in here today, which has been cool. Got a solid 50 people hanging out across both platforms. For Subnautica 2, it is more than $1 per hour since you were rushing on that playthrough. I still don't know that it would be quite. I still think the average person finishes it in about 17 to 20 hours. Because while I was rushing, I also was very tired and was missing puzzle pieces that cost me a lot of time. So that was different. And I spent the first 8 hours of the playthrough doing half progression and half building a badass base. So that was another part of it as well. Alright. On the way to Modder. Let's go. Those people are going to be doing a lot of building and stuff, yeah. Yeah, me and Emma built two badass. Well, we built one base that was like pretty much done, and one base that was getting there when she got off, and that's what I continued my playthrough from. Was the bases that me and her had made. Mostly that she had made, but we did spend a lot of time on those, which was really cool. Modder about to cry when the spear goes in her eye. I hope so, dude. If Modder's in tears, I'm gonna be happy. I'm excited for this. If we make it past Modder, we're officially past the bets of anybody that I talked to about this challenge. I mean, as far as, like, I talked to a few people for the idea of, like, how far do you guys think I'm going to make it? And that was past, like, mountains was a lot of the deaths, and swamp was a lot of the guesses for deaths. So plains is getting there. Should you ever use a boat on level 2? What do you mean? Like, as far as going, like, as far as the Black Forest, should you use a boat? I'm really confused what you mean by level 2. If you mean by Black Forest, yeah, sometimes you need a boat for sure. Oh, the sail on level 2. Like this? Yeah, definitely. You can turn sharper than if you're on 3. Deathsquitos? No, no 2-star Deathsquitos. No star Deathsquitos. But yeah, Deathsquitos are going to be dangerous. I'm not saying that we're not going to die in the plains. I'm saying I'm surprised I've made it this far. Are you planning to do some building in this challenge? Nothing crazy, honestly. I'll try and have a nice base built up. That will take me some time and be safe. But quite honestly, the plan is if we die to go to the modded series, and the modded series has a stupid amount of building to do in it. So we might do a bit of building, but like I said, it's more to make my base look nice than to be to be a cinematic build. Have you tried to 100% this game yet? No. Like, I started to in one of my permadeaths, but I don't know. I just didn't care that much about all the trophies and stuff. There's something called a completionist run, but it also depends what you define as 100% complete. Do you mean all your skills? Do you just mean the bosses and trophies? Do you mean bosses and trophies plus Hilder and traders? Like, everybody could have a different definition of it, of what 100% means. So, yeah, it depends. But I've thought about it, just haven't done it. We need a giant inversion of the modded base, a cube. That'd be hilarious. You see the Valheim adventure map? Yes, we were talking about that earlier. We talked about the Valheim adventure map quite a bit earlier. I do plan on playing it. What does it mean to you? To me, it means trophies, including all the boss ones. It means all the trophies, and that's about it. That's all I think of it as. Because, like, you could... Because anything apart from all skills... So, to me, it's trophies and side quests. So, you get all the trophies, and you do Hilder's quest and the Direnwin. That's full completion to me, which I've done on my other world. I've done that on permadeath, except for all the trophies, I think. I forgot I didn't get all the trophies on that world. Check that out. Okay. Wanted to check that out. Oh, that's not a bad plains farm. The difference of 100% means you do literally everything the game has to offer. That's fair, but it depends. There's no way to... Like, Valheim, we don't know what the game has 100% to offer yet. But also, like, you could say doing your entire map 100% as well, and it's like, you're just going to fall off the map 100 times doing that. Because Valheim has no achievements or anything like that, or like even in-game progression markers other than the bosses, it's kind of hard to say what it would be. Can't forget the Broom Trophy, found that out last week. Absolutely cannot. The Broom Trophy, the Hilder mini-boss trophies, all of those. Completionist has all the world... Completionist World has all the infrastructure you need to play indefinitely, and you use that to fill out the parts you like best. That's fair. But, like, if I had a challenge where I had to say this is the complete end of a completionist run, I don't know what it would be. I really don't. Like I said, because Valheim doesn't have a system of marking your progression as far as, like, achievements or anything, it's kind of hard. Should I kill Modder before touching the plains, or does it matter too much? I mean, here's the thing. Modder's one of the most important bosses to kill as far as crafting your plains stuff. You can go into the plains and not die, or not have too bad of a time with the stuff you'd go to kill Modder with. It just... You can't really do much of the progression without it. Boredom is the sign of completion. That's fair. There's our Modder. We will need to make more food before we do this. Dude, I'd take a serpent right now. Maybe a little closer to land, but... We've only seen one and we weren't able to kill it because I didn't have the stamina to hang on to it. Because of the artisan table, you mean lock tape is nice to have if you think it's easier to hunt than wolves? That's fair. But someone was asking going into, like, someone was asking can they go into the plains before they kill Modder? Like, yeah, you can. You're just missing a bunch of other stuff. Bernard, thank you for subbing with the Prime, my friend. Big W. And thank you, Theta, for the W's and happy abysses in the chat. Also appreciated. Oh, cool. We gotta go to plains before this. I hate that with a passion. Oh, it's cool because I get plains as soon as I get done with Modder, but... Damn, I hate that a lot. I gotta lock in for just a second. Two Desquitos right here. It really could happen to me. The biggest problem is I need the eggs up the mountain still. Hold on. Let me turn my music off so I can hear. Alright, we're back. I actually doubt Desquito would kill me. Maybe, but 2 would definitely kill me. You can get tar if you're an avid builder. That's true. That's fair if you are building. I mean, we went to the... Shit, dude, we went to the Ashlands just for Groston on our community server world. Like, I can't say anything about early progression like that. Where was it at? Sword slide, baby. Got a bad feeling Skeeto drive-by incoming. No Skeeto drive-by. Also, we're gonna check how many... We're gonna check what we have up here as far as eggs go. Oh shit, that's a wolf. We might have enough to get by without having to go back down to the boat. I hope that's the truth. It just might... We might need to go back down multiple times. Okay. Steep-ass Modder, which is not what I wanted at all. Hopefully we have a decently flat spot for our spear throwing capabilities up here. Can I file an insurance claim on a Drakkar? No. Not that I know of. I don't know if there's Valheim insurance, my friend. That sucks. They can distract each other. That's fine. There's probably silver right here under me if I had to guess. Okay. Asu the Skeeto for emotional damage. Dude, if we could do that, I would be rich. Damn, that scared me. I don't know why, but it did. And not being able to see does not help our case for... It does not help our case for eggs here at all. Really hoping for a few, though. Honestly, we need at least one, or else we won't be able to do modder right now. We'll have to get another portal and go elsewhere. Which is a lot of sailing time. There's another silver node. I don't know what it is with this playthrough, guys. I couldn't tell you. Actually, with all my heart, couldn't tell you. Well, that's one. So we at least can do modder from what we have over here, which is nice. Now we just need to limit the amount of runs we need down the mountain. That's good, though. That's how many we need. Drakes spawner on the eggs, so look out for them. I do that. I'm trying that. I'm hearing the drakes. That's how I just got those ones, but... I don't feel rested anymore. Okay, maybe we'll go back to base real fast. Use eggs for superfood. Dude, that would be crazy if you could make like a serpent and egg omelet that was like 110 health, but stupidly expensive. $150 health for a bone maw omelet? Oh yeah. That'd be pretty sick. Alright, back through here. Hopefully it's daytime. Hopefully we can see. Okay, I am curious to see where that drake spawned from. But there's also stuff over here up and to the left that I feel like could have one. We'll have to make food before the fight anyways, so. Like deer stew, oh my lord. Boss, dude, yeah, dragon steak. Boss foods would be so crazy. They'd give you a good boost to go into that next biome safely as well. Can I play with you? Well, you'd have to have... We got an application thing in the Discord. You'd have to check out the Discord and put in one there. But right now I'm not currently looking for anybody to play with. At least new. Dragon wings would be sick. Modern chili dragon wings. Also, Thano, that's not 100% true. It was not decided till after you did that. What's up, tree hugger? How are you? There's another silver vein. Also, question: you like sauce up wings or dry rub? I like dry rub wings personally. Don't mind either, but if I get to pick. Good, good. How's the run? How are you? I'm doing pretty good, and the run's going great. Run just got better. I found a dragon egg. Caught the spear on the release as well. Never in my 900 hours have I seen a silver vein poking out of the ground. Well, I've seen like 5 today. Katie, maybe you're just not observant enough. Listen, no, I'm just kidding. No, we've gotten extremely lucky with it. You do have to be looking for it a little bit, though, to see it. It's kind of like the Rockies, how like you could just run past it. Because there was one up on the other mountain that I had purely just ran past. But yeah, no, that's it. We're getting a little ridiculous luck-wise. It's getting stupid. I'm gonna take that slander, Katie. It's a meme. It's a joke. I'm already getting my karma. I inhaled wrong. Looking at Modder today? Oh, we're looking at Modder in like the next 10 minutes, hopefully. If I can find the eggs. Oh yeah, we're pretty much geared on our stuff. We've got everything pretty upgraded. Too busy looking out for wolves? Exactly. There's another cave right here. I see another egg anywhere. Oh yeah, there is an egg. Let's go. We don't even have to go back down the mountain. Perfect. Let's get these over there. We'll see what time of day it is. We'll make some food. Make the rest of our gear. Probably go to sleep. Holy shit. Guys, there's another silver node poking out of the mountain. Hear me out. Do we need another bet? I don't think so. I think I'm okay on another bet. I just want to make it through this challenge. Unless it's not a time-related one. Is this another dragon egg? Oh no, this is the one I already grabbed. That's just poorly marked. Not even marked. Okay. You need new script writers. They aren't hiding it well enough. Just ignore that guy. I think I found 2 total silver nodes sticking out of the playthroughs. You found more than that just today. That's fair. I feel like I haven't found that many over time. Like, I found some during the max raids permadeath that I was pretty lucky to find, but I found those after I found like 5 other silver nodes. Today's been a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a little stupid. You ever tried the boss cheese strat, or you do find them kind of scummy? I've tried them, and I don't mind them if I'm doing something like a speed run. I just think for the purpose of a challenge, like, you know, if I'm doing like spear and sword, I want the fact that I'm doing only spear and sword to matter, you know? I want to use my spear and my sword. Not to be said I can't use other stuff, because obviously I'm using this through the whole biome as well. But, no, I don't find them scummy. I just don't like using them for the purpose of content. Dude, if I was playing solo or doing speedrunning, I'd totally use them. And also, if you're farming bosses for drops for decoration or something, use those strats. You don't even have to. Why fight them normally? You've already killed them. You're just moving on. You're just trying to get some build stuff. Do it. Do it. There's another silver node. That's the same one we already had marked. at a different time, but, you know. Still just fun to look at. Let's go a new way. Let's go this way and see if we find any more silver. That's a different... No, that's the same Drake egg. That's what I had marked. I could do this 380 times with my channel points. Jesus, tree hugger. I know I need to do some of the channel points. I just don't exactly know what to do. Yeah, I've got reasons. I don't know what to do with them, though. Stone golem stew. Oh, we'll drop one of these. I already don't have enough stone to make a campfire, so it doesn't matter. Which stone is this? Is this remembering Agda? No, it's not. Only like one person will ever get why I'm looking for that stone, but that's okay. Maybe 2 people. I'm sus of this spot right here for silver. Not that I need it. I'm just sus of it. Damn, it feels like there could be a few around here, actually. It's a ginormous area. Not that we really need much more silver, but... Mosquito noise or biome noises to freak you out for points. See, that might be good. That might be good. The thing that we talked about, though, Bernard, with that is, like... I could hit up... Like, a lot of people said Iron Gate, or, you know... Coffee State publishing side of it, whoever is probably fine with me using it, right? The thing is, though, if you're using it for stuff like that, there's still technically copyright behind it, which is a thing to worry about. All right, that's all the modder eggs. Let's go back. Yagluth is the dumbest boss of them all because he has no brain. It's fair. He literally has no brain. He's got a cool crown, though. I feel like that ups his smart a little bit. Okay, onions should be done by now, right? Onion. Yeah. Yeah. We'll even pick some extra ones for some onion soup. These are all that's all the onions we can use for right now, but that's fine. 10,000 points to spin a punishment wheel. Oh, Jesus. I mean, there are people over on Twitch right now with a lot of points already. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people use them for interactivity. And the thing is, I try and keep interactivity out of the game for, like, challenges. Just that way there's no way people will ruin the challenge either with good influence or bad influence. Because it could be like a care package drop, but that also just, you know, that's different from the challenge. That's a weird thing to explain for a video as well. I think because of how much intention I have on turning these streams into videos, it does change a lot of stuff like that. I can't make any decent other meat right now. I think sausages is fine. I think the wolf skewer, the sausage, the onion soup should be it. Water buff, healing meads, we're good. Alright, so... Alright, you guys ready to go kill Modder? I think I'm ready to go kill Modder. If there are... Ugh. Hold on. Alright, if there are mods, I'm gonna be... I don't know, mods, you will have control of chat here in a minute. I'm gonna go refill my water, sleep real quick. Actually, we're gonna pause. I'm gonna go refill my water. We're gonna sleep, and then we're gonna go kill Modder, which is beautiful. So let me do that. I'll be right back. Let's get a save in before we go. And we'll go kill Modder, and hopefully we'll get to go to the plains today. But this is about to be probably for sure the scariest fight we've had so far. We've got this. Thank you. All right, I'll be right back. Alright. Alright, we're closing chat. Behave yourselves, please. And... let's go. Oh, let's put our food away. Okay, just so you guys know, I can't see. So, like I said, behave. And if you're not behaving, Katie, smite him. Fun fact, I've also never fought Marauder with a spear, so... I know I have the sword, but honestly, I feel like the spear is going to do more. The sword will do more to Yagluth, but the spear, I feel like... yeah, the spear is actually going to do more per hit. We're going to use the spear all the way. We shouldn't need these. Okay, let's deal with that. Aggressive kite flying. And he seems to be distracted, so we'll take that. Let's sit on, like, this side of the altar exactly. Well, we didn't even get to hit her, guys. No! It happened. That was it. That's so sad. Well, let me reopen chat. Let me see everybody's depression and the sadness in chat. It's a rip. Alright. It is the loss. Okay, what time of day is it? Okay, we might just go edit this video for the day. I'm thinking if we go to mod it or not, because I might just go edit this video for the day, but I don't know. It's an RIP. It happens. It happens. It's permadeath. That's the point. I'm a little sad that that's how it happened, was 2 spikes in a row. There's not much you can do about it. But, alright. Well, now we all... well, now we know that's fair. That's fair. Alright, well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go edit this video, right? We're going to go get this video done today. And then tomorrow we'll be on modded. I feel like that makes sense. I know it's kind of a really short stream compared to normal, but yeah, we got sniped immediately. That was kind of rough. Alright. Next time, make a huge pillar. That's not a bad idea. I don't know if there'll be a next time for this challenge for a while. Mostly because Thursday we're doing a new series, and then we'll have... No, we will need a new series. I'll find a new series. We'll see. It might be this one again. I think you should kill the boars too. Alright. Well, I can't. I don't have anything to kill him with. Oh, Sunrise, you popped in at the worst time, my friend. Oh, we just lost the world. That is a rip. Also, for everyone asking. Yeah, we did just get Bornard, dude. I'm so sad. Alright, let's say goodbye to the boar at least real fast. shit. I wish I had... Alright, hold on. Hear me out, guys. I know this is... It's sad, right? But, like, just trust me. I feel like it's only right... I feel like we let them go. I feel like we let them wild roam. Give all of them a last snuggle. Let's let all of them go. What happened? I was away from my desk for a minute. Dude, we got absolutely smacked by Modder. One of the first ice attacks. Alright, well, we shall let them go. Alright, well, that's going to be it. We're going to edit this video today. It should be out tomorrow-ish or later. If you guys didn't see parts of it or want to watch the edited version, that will be there. Sinrise, Modder killed me, unfortunately. But yeah, alright. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. And, alright, yeah, I think I will see you guys next... I think I'll see you guys tomorrow. Rip the Spartan run, rip the Spartan, and officially we'll delete the world. See you guys tomorrow.